20-month-old Valentina Adriana is in for some unusual rich kid treats this Christmas. Mum Laura and party planner Ria are plotting a luxurious toddler's party. And Green Queen Laura wants it all eco-friendly. So forget the mince pies. Valentina and friends will instead be munching solely on cakes made from plants.
Okay, the reason I've invited you here today is because I found a plant-based chef. She can produce macaroons made out of chickpea water.
Chickpea water?
This is London's first vegan patisserie, and Ria wants them to supply the sweet stuff for the little partygoers.
So, tell me, what is this?
There's a pink grapefruit and chestnut glass with grapefruit curd, chestnut cream. This is vegan milk chocolate, obviously, with caramelized almond and red carrots.
Wow! What do you think, Laura?
The final say goes to little Valentina.
Ah! I think that you got your testimony. She's happy. So, what do you think?
She's hired.
Wow.
But vegan cakes aren't all that's on Ria's plate. For the venue, she's managed to book a £4 million eco-mansion in South London. Now she has to turn it into a winter wonderland fit for billionaire babies. At the heart of her plan is a marquee she will fill with ballerinas dancing around a centerpiece ice sculpture. But on the morning of the party, Ria gets some shattering news from her ice artist.
You've dropped it. Sorry, how many ice sculptures do you deliver every week? Great. Thanks a lot. What am I going to do with a pile of ice? Stick it back together again? I have got no ice.
Well, at least Valentina's cakes are here.
These are the plant-based cakes. Oh, my God.
Just not quite all in one piece.
How can you deliver cakes that are all messed up?
With the marquee missing its central ice sculpture and the ballerinas still to arrive, Ria is beginning to panic.
Girls, when you're done, I need everyone's hands on, otherwise we're not doing this party. It's not going to happen. Oh, I'm getting stressed. We've only got 1 hour.
The super rich tots are imminent.
I'm just getting fed up.
And Valentina's winter wonderland is in danger of becoming a nightmare before Christmas.
Oh, for God's sake!
For billionaire babies at Christmas, blingier is usually better. Which is great news for Rebecca Chol, glitter guru. She uses Swarovski crystals to decorate gifts and wrapping paper for her wealthy clients.
I love the crazy requests, the ones that are out there. They challenge me as well to create something really, really beautiful.
Her biggest job to date, a gift-wrapped box covered in 23,000 crystals and costing 30 grand.
Every single area had a crystal on it, so it took a lot of time to do. It took about 3 months.
Today, she's working on a Christmas gift that would normally cost parents just a few quid, a baby rattle. But here, a new mum and dad are spending 4 figures on an object that's usually thrown out the pram.
There's not going to be another rattle like this.
This unique rattle is for a billionaire baby in Tanzania.
And then when placing them, you've got to have a very steady hand to make sure that all the crystals align and look uniform and pretty.
Transforming this rattle from boring to bling requires 436 crystals, painstakingly attached by Rebecca over 8 hours. But the work doesn't end here. Rebecca offers an additional gift wrapping service, embellished by, you've guessed it, more crystals.
The family asked me if I could personalise it with the baby's first initial, and then also to come up with a crystal design to actually go on the gift wrap.
At a cost of another £1,000, Rebecca is adding 900 more crystals to the wrapping. So how does Rebecca feel about her creations being ripped open by her billionaire kid clients?
Every time that happens, I feel like ache in my heart. But as long as it puts a smile on that person's face, that's all that matters. Rip away.
Beneath their ultra-expensive wrapping paper, a few billionaire kids may well be finding a Christmas gift made here. This workshop in rural Essex is the HQ of Geoffrey Parker Games, makers of the world's most expensive board games.
Budget-wise, it can begin at the very bottom of the scale for around £1,000 and can obviously go up to whatever the client is willing to spend. And a lot of the people who approach us desire the best, and they know that we have a pedigree in gaming, and first and foremost, we make professional games.
Their alligator-skinned Monopoly board costs a whopping 700 grand, but that's nothing compared to this decadent poker set with every single chip studded with diamonds. It'll set you back 5 million quid.
If you want to change the material, so you're working with exotic leathers or precious metals and you're popping diamonds and rubies and sapphires all over the board, obviously these kind of embellishments will drive up the price significantly.
Today, the team are making their latest one-of-a-kind Monopoly set. A wealthy dad in America has ordered it to play with his children on Christmas Day at a cost of 5 grand. And he's still going to get in a mood when he loses.
This particular Monopoly board is bespoke in the fact that the client has got to choose whatever they want on the streets. So anything that's dear to them, could be the properties they own, places they've been on holiday. They get to choose their pieces and they can have their own made up in silver or whatever they really want.
Now we're going to cut all the streets out.
6 highly skilled craftspeople will be working flat out to give this super-rich family their unique Christmas treat.
We've got a really tight deadline. Obviously, it's a Christmas present, so we don't want to let anyone down, or the whole team's going to rally together.
Bradley does the silver blocking, Grace is making the bank box, Dominic will be making the dice cups, and Darren does the woodwork.
We are the elves.
After 30 hours of work, the team have done it. Christmas will be complete for the buyer and his very lucky kids.
Obviously, to all of us, it's really important how the products look when they go out. We just sort of imagine if we were paying the kind of money people pay for our products, what would we expect?
In South London,
Oh, bottoms.
Kids' Party Planner Ria is at full pelt.
Who did this? Right, you two do the carpet.
There's just minutes till guests arrive at her eco-friendly winter wonderland for toddlers.
We're not using helium because of the environment.
Ballerinas, find somewhere to practice. Goodness gracious me. Can you please take your coats off and let's get rocking?
Now it's time to brief the team.
The way we're going to run through it is now 14:32, so we're going to have guests arrive, we're going to have some dancing, some games, we're going to have a lovely performance by our lovely ballerinas. This is our close-up magician. We've also got nails by this beautiful lady here. So we've got everything eco here, by the way, as you've noticed. So if you're thinking about cakes and things like that, it's all plant-based. This wonderful venue is an eco venue, so it's luxury, but it's not plastic.
All this effort is for one very special guest, 20-month-old Valentina.
Wow. Hi!
Ah, so will she like it?
Darling.
No, look.
This is gorgeous. Oh my goodness.
For one afternoon, this tot can enjoy her own magical Christmas kingdom. Complete with ballerinas and hundreds of snowy, twinkly decorations. A true winter wonderland. And what party could possibly be complete without a 3-tiered egg-free cake in Valentina's favourite colour, baby blue? But for this very special little girl, even all of this with its 15 grand price tag isn't enough.
Whoa, let me see. Oh, and it's blue. You didn't tell me you were getting it blue.
So the jewelry surprise for Valentina was quite sacred to us. Valentina's favorite color is blue, so we got her blue gems.
Look, she likes it already.
She loves it.
Blue diamonds are amongst the world's rarest gems, which means Valentina's pendant has a jaw-dropping price tag.
Wasn't supposed to know, but the rare blue diamond retails at 100,000.
Yes, you heard correctly. The pendant has cost Valentina's parents £100,000.
That was a lot of money.
It's all worth it in the end.
Well, Laura certainly thinks she got what she paid for.
Wow, Ria's done a lot of great surprises throughout the whole party. She's exceeded actually my expectations, so I'm super, super pleased.
But what about the real client here?
She loved the balloons, she loved the dancing, she loved the confetti, she loved the ballerinas, she loved the cake because it was plant-based. Darling, she's 18 months old. You know, she will remember from photographs and so forth.
Coming up, we discover why this Christmas tree star has such a jaw-dropping price tag.
£615,000.
And a very special visitor drops in to see the billionaire babies.
Where did you come from?
The North Pole.
For your average busy parent, Christmas can be a stressful time. Research reveals Christmas shopping in particular causes heart rates to rocket. Except, of course, for super rich parents, they get people to help. People like Marcel Noble. He's a luxury brand expert and real-life Father Christmas for billionaire babies.
The children of the wealthy have become extremely demanding and very discerning. They know what's out there, and what's off the shelf often just isn't good enough. I've done everything from a £4,000 toy car to handbags worth thousands of pounds. All of these wonderful bouquet of luxury possibilities have been on offer.
Marcel can conjure up luxury versions of even the most humble gift. This is his mock-up for a colouring book with a twist. All the pictures will be drawn by the billionaire kid's favourite illustrator and depict the rich kid's own life.
To have within the family hand-rendered illustrations that are reflective of one's favourite places, people and moments is a very special item to have.
Not forgetting the rich kid trimmings.
And the lettering would also be of the finest nature, and that's 24-carat gold.
Which all points to a 24-carat price tag.
We feel it justifies a cost of £23,900.
In this strange world of extreme wealth, the watchword is exclusivity.
This is the ultimate snow globe.
These globes are custom-made by an Australian designer named Leah Andrews. They've become favourites of Hollywood stars like comedian Steve Martin and contain intricate micro-sculptures of the rich client's family.
And if the dog features as a member of your family, the dog features in the sculpture.
And if that's not extravagant enough for your kid?
In the snow are 10 tiny, dazzling diamonds.
And the price tag?
£3,270.
But a £3,000 snow globe and £24,000 colouring book are mere stocking fillers next to Marcel's priciest prezi. The real star on his Christmas tree is a star on his Christmas tree.
This is the world's most extravagant Christmas tree star.
This 20-centimetre high star is made from sterling silver and studded with more than 280 diamonds.
And the centrepiece is an incredible 5-carat D white diamond.
The central diamond can be removed and worn as a necklace in a 2 for the price of 1 deal. Whew, bargain. And the cost of this billionaire bog-off?
£615,000.
Sorry, didn't quite catch that.
£615,000.
Or to put it another way, that's the same cost as a yacht like this, a house like this, or this footballer for 8 days.
Ho, ho, ho!
The big day is nearly here. So the billionaire babies better watch out. They better not cry, because you know who is coming to town.
Boys, Mummy's got a very special surprise for you today.
For most kids, he will come at night as they sleep. But if you're as rich as the Radford boys, he'll pop in during the day too. And he won't bother with an old-fashioned sleigh.
Oh, wow!
Today, Santa is travelling in a £500,000 Bell helicopter.
Ah, who might it be? What's he going to bring for you?
I think he will bring a race.
I can see somebody in it! Oh, wow! Look at this!
And Santa's not alone. He's brought his elves too, doubling up as his ground crew.
Oh, wow! Look! It's Santa and the elves! Let's go and have a look! Oh, wow, boys! Look! Is he going to say ho, ho, ho? We've got presents!
There you go, Hugo. Merry Christmas.
You always get a helicopter.
No, usually I'm on a sleigh with reindeer.
And tell him that you've been a good boy this year.
Merry Christmas.
So thank you. Oh, that's so sweet.
Where did you come from?
The North Pole.
It looks like these billionaire kids have been very good boys this year.
Fantastic!
It truly is the most wonderful time of the year to be a billionaire baby.
Bye.